What's up, Wrestle Logic fam? Today we're diving deep into a topic that's been shaking up the wrestling world ever since the merger. TKO Holdings, and why many fans, myself included, believe they're steering WWE in the wrong direction. Grab your steel chairs and your hot takes, because we're about to break this down, Wrestle Logic style. When WWE merged under the TKO Holdings umbrella, a lot of fans expected big changes, but not all of them good. TKO is primarily a corporate sports and entertainment conglomerate, which means their main focus isn't necessarily the art of professional wrestling, but maximizing profits for shareholders. That's a dangerous shift because wrestling thrives on long-term storytelling, creative risks, and fan connection, not just quarterly revenue reports. Since the TKO era began, we've already seen budget cuts, staff layoffs, and the removal of certain production teams. While cost-cutting makes sense from a business perspective, it often kills the creative soul of wrestling. You can't keep fans emotionally invested if you're cutting the very people who make WWE feel unique. The writers, agents, and production staff who understand the business from the inside out. TKO's approach so far has leaned heavily on a handful of established stars, while sidelining mid-card talent who could be the next big thing. This safe play booking ignores WWE's greatest strength, creating new megastars. If TKO keeps relying on the same main event formula, we risk another era like the late 2000s, where no fresh talent broke into that top tier for years. There's already a noticeable shift toward big moments over long-term storytelling. The pay-per-view model is being geared toward short-term hype to boost ticket sales and streaming numbers, but that comes at the cost of layered, months-long feuds. When every feud feels like a marketing campaign instead of a personal rivalry, fans can sense it, and they stop caring. The more TKO treats WWE like a generic sports property, the more it risks losing what makes wrestling special. Wrestling isn't just about athletic competition, it's theater, drama, and emotion mixed with athleticism. You can't fit that into a sterile corporate template without losing the magic. UFC-style business logic doesn't always translate to scripted entertainment. Reports have already surfaced about wrestlers feeling uncertain about their place in the company post-merger. When a corporate entity like TKO is in charge, talent may be seen less as creative partners and more as replaceable assets. That mindset can kill morale, drive away top talent, and prevent long-term loyalty, which is vital in keeping a locker room strong. Casual viewers might not notice these changes right away, but hardcore wrestling fans will, and they're the ones who keep the product alive when mainstream interest dips. If TKO focuses too much on mainstream appeal and quick cash grabs, they risk alienating the core audience that has supported WWE for decades. It's not too late for TKO to course correct. They could find a balance between corporate growth and protecting the creative heartbeat of WWE. But right now, the signs point toward a product that's being molded to fit a shareholder's portfolio, rather than the hearts of wrestling fans. If that continues, we might be looking at a WWE that's more profitable than ever, but less loved than it's ever been. That's it for today's breakdown, Wrestle Logic fans. If you think I nailed it, hit that like button. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I want to hear your logic. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of wrestling. And, as always, keep your mind sharp and your kayfabe sharper.